Kenia sword.
One at a time, please. One at a time.
This greedy bastard.
Let's go to Lohago's Reason quest. The side quest.
Not enough energy.
Hey, Capataz. My day is okay. How is your day? Welcome to the stream. Embers of Night. Da, 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 da. Butcher Sport. Hello, Aegis. This character is my first playthrough of this, released in public early access. My build is a Stormcaller, it is Storm Mastery alone. My first 4 builds that I'm going to play are going to be single mastery builds, and this one is only Storm. I haven't selected second mastery. It is a Storm Mastery build where I play with a sword, a shield, and lightning bolts. Kind of a hybrid a little bit.
My husband wanted to call on the guard one more time, but then the Ecti...
You again. Still looking.
He's running faster than me.
Glaukos' temple defiled by Ichthyos. No good has ever come from gods interfering in mortal lives. Take your nemesis problem. Better if the goddess had never heard of you, don't you think?
Hello, Gorgi. Congratulations with the new Titan quest. You shouldn't congratulate me, you should congratulate the developers. I'm not a developer.
Help! What am I?
Let's go down. You are doing Storm Warfare, it is fun. Yeah. I will definitely do Storm Warfare. I mean, I will play all 10 possible classes in this game. Storm Warfare, I guess. How do you play? With a sword and a shield? With two-handed melee weapon? Something else? Nothing. Epic items of normal mobs yet? No, not yet, not yet. There are epic items to fight, but I haven't found yet. The shrine resets enemies levels instead of increasing it. Is this a bug? I haven't used the shrines yet. Later on the stream, if I complete the campaign, which I will, most probably, I will try the shrines, but so far I haven't used the shrine to level up, to increase the levels of
Aristomenes'
enemies.
spirit will never forgive me if something happens to you.
Many mechanics of this game are the same as in Titan Quest 1, yeah.
Somehow, the Titan Ichor is holding the priestess captive.
Glaukos.
I fear she won't last much
You think it is a
longer.
bug?
I doubt
I don't
any
know.
mortal is capable of holding that much energy for long.
Click on that. By the way, I reduced a little bit the settings of the game for the stream to run better. I don't know if it will run better, but we will see. Challenge complete. Sword and shield, for some reason the daggers give you highest DPS.
How?
Yeah, because daggers usually will come with highest higher attack speed,
Thank you.
and attack speed affects
I knew such an
DPS.
awful relic was buried. Everyone died.
That's the ichor. Absorb its power.
Yes, if what you are saying is true, and epic items do not drop. What am I doing? This means that there is a bug in the game that doesn't allow epic items to drop. But maybe they drop, but it is, you know, just rare drops.
Gods, why did you touch you? Gods, just as I feared.
Because of your stream cover I was waiting the 19 years ago. Okay, in that case, thanks, Igor, yeah, okay. I didn't think of that. You got an epic drop from Ichthians. So, there you go. You got a few big items never seen again from the table boss. There are, if we go by what we can see in the Mires Codex,
God of
there
sea
should be
and
30
sailors,
epic items in the game right now.
protector of Pyrgos.
So it's
You it.
faithful Nicus, forsaking Glaukos for an untrustworthy god like Pan.
You can get epics, I got a few. From the merchant selling random items, do you mean the gambling merchant?
Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Thank you.
It's my duty to serve.
We'll be moving on to the
Okay, I have places to explore that way.
but
Let's go there.
never forget what you
We will do all side quests. Hello, Jigo. You found this game disappointing after all this waiting. Did it feel the same feel like it was with the OG TQ back in your childhood? Hey, look, back in your childhood, you had been a child, and when you are a child, you receive things in a different way than when you are an adult. So that is mostly due to your, changing as a person, growing up and having different reactions to certain things. Now, if you say that you don't like the game for what it is, okay. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But saying that the game is bad because you didn't get the same feelings as with Titan Quest 1 in your childhood, this doesn't really make sense. You are not the same person you were when you were a child. Hello Flores, hello Epic Gamer. Your balls are showing off. Flores, I see that you are dreaming. Are you dreaming of my balls? Maybe you are, and it makes sense because my balls are as big as the planet Earth. Gave the first TQ a shot after watching the channel, having fun with your profit. Yeah, Titan Quest 1 is super duper amazing still. Electric burn hits hard. Patrick, did you start playing that game recently? Wait, do I have the lily at the molly root? I have the rings. Yes, okay, then let's go complete the quest. Flores, what bothers you? Titan core gives you divinity points, which is this one, and with divinity points you can increase the tiers of your masteries. Now that quest, I don't remember if it gave me any other rewards. I didn't really see. Not this way. About 30 hours into it. Savage RPG Joyer just never gave it a shot. Aha. Well, Titan Quest 1 is so awesome that many people are sleeping on that game. Thousands upon millions of people. There's a diary of that diary. The woman says Ecthias came and told her to shit. That kind of language says Greece bothers you. Well, it's a video game. You cannot expect it to be 100% accurate. It is not a book of history. It is a video game. Very excited to see where this game goes, and the fact that we got sequel Titan Quest itself is amazing. Yeah.
You might use that moan.
A remaster of Summoner.
Unless you wish to remain a goat forever.
If only we could get remaster of Summoner.
My magic.
Are you referring to an action RPG old game for PC which was called Summoner? And it had two, it was Summoner 1 and Summoner 2. And the Summoner 2 game was also playable on PlayStation 2.
Wait, please don't. Mortals when the flood. Now, none. I was innocent. Why should? But yes, you found. And what about? That's a who need you? My pet, you are free. Thank your friend here.
Thank you.
Do not come back, lest I change my mind.
Never, merciful nymph. Strange.
Okay, side quest completed. You are. Oh. So you like that game, eh? Okay, I can go that way. Yes. The portal was not working up there. Back in the day at the internet cafe. But that game is 25 years old, right? 24 years old. How old is it? This way it is. Did the ancient Greeks use words like shit or something? Yes, of course they did. Hello, Gibron. Yeah, female commanders, yes. The generals, you have this type of stuff. As you do also in games like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. If I remember right, the portal unlocks... actually, I don't really remember. I don't want to tell you something that is not correct. I don't really remember. Hello, Zedras. I'm okay. How are you doing?
I said, Anyone else go? Finally, the dead are brave. Are you trained to fight the undead?
Ring of helmet. Alacrity. Is Greek yogurt actually Greek? I would say yes, but I'm not an expert on food stuff. There is Greek yogurt that is made in Greece, and there is yogurt that comes from abroad. You felt poison was decently supportive, but piercing vitality support was a bit all over the place. Yes, I have played Rogue, and I have also finished the build, and this build will come as a video guide very, very soon this week. That build was with poison damage. No bleeding, no piercing, only poison.
You don't belong here. Back to the underworld with you. Wow. Help.
Okay, follow the lady. The long axe.
Including the great icon.
A hero's grave. Quick, use the incense.
You think to send us away with sweet incense? We will never retreat.
Do you guys like yogurt? You will not kill me, dude.
I was Hylas, charioteer to the great Aristomenes.
Aristomenes.
Together we drove back the Ichthians.
Aristomenes. Aristomenes.
The days when I tasted the glory.
Made with less historic, the art style, equipment that designs compared to Titan question, but of course it's a game and you can see it gives a there's no room to craft some unique environments. Yeah. This way.
Another hero's grave. Let's hope this one gives us less trouble than the last.
Da, 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 da.
You think you can force me back to my grave?
So my goal here with this early access is to make at least 10 builds, at least one build per class. And after I'm done with the first 10 builds, then to make 10 more builds.
When I'm done fighting, your only friends will be the
Do you have any plans, guys? By the way, those of you who have bought the game and played a little bit,
Latonia.
have you regretted buying the game because it has only one chapter?
Their families wept, but everyone must meet their fate eventually.
Or are you okay with that and you are willing to wait for the updates of content in the future?
I can't do that.
You watch experts on YouTube, right now there's my honest review or my brutally honest review pandemic on YouTube. Are you a musician or are keyboards for someone else? No, actually, this behind me you can see my temple. This is my temple. And up here I cannot show you now, but I have something like a picture of Apollo, the god of music. So those keyboards are mine. Boom.
Not enough energy.
The crypt of Aristomenes. If I recall, he had 3 battle companions. Are these braziers connected somehow? A hero's grave. Better prepare for a fight.
Total united cost to Eddie. Euro in Diablo 4 only a pet skin costs 25. Yeah, what is happening with Diablo 4 nowadays? Honestly, I don't think I will ever touch Diablo games again. Not because I don't like them, but with Titan Quest 2 out now.
Right while the enemy's weak. Saw the number of the enemy. He asked me for a plan
Are you the guy who died in the drinking contest? Nope,
and snuck into the Ichorian camp, killing their
I'm not. I'm still alive. Unless you think I'm a ghost or a zombie.
I accept my fate.
Do I think they will add components to Titan Quest 2? Honestly, I have no idea. I would like to get components in Titan Quest 2 in maybe not exactly in the same form as in the first game, but in a kind of form anyways. But it would be awesome to have components again in this game. Maybe this time around, you know, when you complete a component, instead of getting a random completion bonus, to open a window on the item and select yourself manually which completion bonus you want to get. because this way you can support your builds better. They didn't include multiplayer. Actually, they did. Multiplayer is in early access, but you need to know how to access multiplayer. And, but multiplayer is in a very early stage. It is an experimental one in the early access, so you shouldn't really take it very seriously. I mean, if you see that bugs are happening during your multiplayer session, bugs will happen definitely. It's technical issues. But you can play multiplayer. Your only complaint with this is that stasis is set between characters. It is. The stasis. Look, I can go later after this thing and show you, but in the stats right now you have the base tab. The base tab is the personal tab of that character, of this character, for example, that I'm playing with. But when you create, because you can add more tabs, when you buy a tab, that other tab is a shared tab, it is not personal tab. So you need to buy at least one tab and put items there, and other characters of yours can get the items.
Caution. Aristomenes is a legend for a reason. You have the gifts of the gods, but be careful.
I should be careful.
Whoever you are, stand down. My companions and I defeated the Ichthians before, and we will do it again.
Madness.
Also, I think that the voiceovers are very, very well done in this game.
They'll slaughter everything that lives.
All voiceovers.
Here, a king's duty is to protect his people, and you will not stand in my way.
Look, if you go to activate multiplayer, you go to Steam and you go to the launch options of the game, and from down there you can select multiplayer.
I will defend Tavros! 11 weeks, my battle companions and I stood against, and I was told
Even great heroes are not immune to delusions of grandeur. The dead should rest now, at least.
Might? No. Tiger. What? Ah. This shield is an upgrade. Okay, I guess I'm done with this side quest. That was a side quest boss. What did I go to show you now? You found the DPS. I got so much green because this is a boss fight. And green items are rare items. I'm using the legacy item scheme in the game, not the default. Hello, Steven. Have you beaten the... Yes, of course. I have beaten everything in this game already. Do we need a basic loot filter as up or what? I would say that, yeah, we need one. Boom. Sponsored by Heineken. What is this? Ah, the scavenger. Active points. Volley. Lightning strike is maxed out. You get indomitable and punish. And you go to storm, and you go to that one. You activate that one. Storm enhancement, lightning damage. Cold lightning. Yep. Stop trading game. Yeah, Flores, more or less, I spend my attributes as you do. Kalispera, Dinos, elementalist, knowledge, attributes. Yeah, knowledge will give you access to staffs, higher tier staffs, and items, armor items for mages. So yeah, it is okay. That way. Attackers. Ah, I forgot to go sell the items to that vendor. Come on, portal. The portal is not working sometimes. Hello, Alex. You miss Squall. And you know, it is okay. You spend points on knowledge for elementalist and vigor. Spend points of vigor to get health points and damage to all aspects.
What's the trouble, recruit? Winded already?
If you are playing with the
I'll
stuff.
tell you what I can.
I have a dagger. I want a better dagger or a better sword or something. The game just crashed. The second time the game crashes. Yeah, Steven, this game is very well made for hybrid builds and experimentation. Why does TQ2 look like a undeveloped version of Titan Quest 1? I don't know how you mean undeveloped. Yeah, performance needs improvements. The game needs optimization, but it makes sense because this is early access. So now, where did I stop? Where was I? Up there. What about mob resistances? Enemies all different model and HP in Titan Quest skills had very high to poison building. Enemies have resistances, but for now at least it is not very clear what resistances enemies have. Which enemies have what resistances. I thought the game was going to crash again here. That way. He means underdeveloped means worse. Well, I don't know, maybe because this is just a very early version of the early access. Yeah, Epic Gamer, I reduced the settings. I had some settings to high and I put all settings to medium. To see if that would help. It helps. The game is running better now with these settings, but the crashes I think are inevitable because this is early access. Add conversation. Is there an info about pets? Currently there is no info about pets. I really hope they will add pets because without pets the game cannot really be Titan Quest. Alex, it is not really viable for a company to keep spending money on a very old game and keep making 1000 DLCs for a game that it is not very popular to begin with. It is for both financial reasons and also because many people that love Titan Quest would like to get a new game based on that franchise. Including myself and including all fans, or most of the fans, I would imagine, of Titan Quest 1. Thanks for the follow, Bunek. Chan boy, no, all future updates of the early access are in the price. You buy the game now. If you buy the early access, no matter what price you pay for the early access, all updates will be for free because they are included. When you buy the early access of a game, what you actually buy is the whole game. The only difference is that when you buy it in early access, you don't have the full amount of content of the whole game, but you buy the whole game. So, right now, you have bought the whole game, but you have a very tiny portion of the game because that's it, as an early access. But all future updates that will bring the coded to the game to make the game complete from an early access, all those updates will be free because you have paid for them. Hello Ramiriam, what's up? If you ask me, the will add Necromancer Spirit to Dark Quest to end with that page will come to Dark Quest 2, it's a matter of time. Do you think that they will add Necromancer? That would be very interesting. But I hope that they would add more pets, not just Necromancer pets. I think that early access is only for PC and the game on consoles will be released when the game is completed. I don't think they will release the early access on console. What is the new game's path? Is it like Diablo doesn't compete with itself or is it just better to play the new one? I don't know. I'm not really sure what you mean by competing with itself. What I know is that you can still play both games, the old Titan Quest and the new one. And Diablo or any other games are irrelevant when it comes to Titan Quest franchise. If you enjoy very much Titan Quest and if you want to keep playing that game and you also like Titan Quest 2, you can keep playing both. Some days you play one of the games, other days you play the other. This way, if you do it this way, you can also avoid burning out. You played the game 2 days in a row and you delete it, you will continue to play Titan Quest 1. Ah, okay. Davide, thanks for the follow on Twitch. There is one more that I need to use up there. Ah! The game crashed again. Very nice. Yeah, Flores, shape-shifting into a Minotaur would be amazing. You enjoy the game overall, there's a few things you don't like, but overall it's really good. Yes, I agree. Still wait for classic naiad mastery in this game. The game is amazing, but you really hate the new block health mana system. Yeah, I also don't like this health mana system, but what can you do? Ta-da-da. There are some things in the game that we will not like. That's natural, I think. It is okay. The same way, I mean, even in Titan Quest 1, there are things that we don't like, right? But still, Titan Quest 1 is supreme. Total different experience to play Diablo 3 compared to Diablo 4. You go there. Yeah, because, look, in my opinion, because they are totally different experiences, one game does not exclude the other. I mean that if you play one game, then you can play the other game as well for the different experience. If it would be worth playing the first game, or is the second one just an upgrade? No, the second game is a different game. It has many aspects of the first one, but it's a different game. So again, first of all we have seen so far in Titan Quest 2 is Greek mythology. We don't know if they will put other mythologies in the game. So, in the case that this game has only Greek mythology, then if you go to play with multiple mythologies, you still play Titan Quest 1. And if you go to play a new Titan Quest game, at the same time you can play Titan Quest 2. And this way you have two very good reasons, or one very good reason to play both games sometimes. Zoom in.
Not enough.
Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Go down. Darksiders collection for a very good price. Darksiders is one of my top favorite franchises ever. Boom. Yeah, Flores Darksiders is very interesting. Maybe you should give it a try if what you saw on videos is something that you liked, then maybe you should give it a try. There are currently there are 4 games of Darksiders. The first, the second, the third, and then there is a spin-off which is called Darksiders Genesis. And the irony is that the spin-off Darksiders game is top-down. It is something like Titan Quest. You can perma-heal if you attack fast enough. Yeah, if you have life steal, yes. And if you deal good damage so that you can get a big amount of life steal, yeah. The type of thing like a 5k debate. A 5k debate, what is a 5k debate? Imagine they add Siphon as a boss. Yeah, I wouldn't say no to that. That would be good. The Northern Road. I'm also curious to see if the developers will create any secret passages in the form of Titan Quest 1 secret passages. Which secret passages were mostly Easter eggs, something like that, you know. The collection had everything from 1 to Genesis. That is awesome, Flores. Darksiders games are super awesome. The good part of this game is the best 6 hours you've ever played in early access. The best part is only 6 hours. Yeah. Ta-da-da. Let's go. Ah, wait. If I go this way. Okay, let's go that way first. Στο διάλο!
Stop! This gate opens only for the chosen. Which are you? Chicken? Harpy?
Oh, you would like to see more creatures from Greek mythology like Centaurs, Satyr, Minotaurs. Yes. Agreed. Did the devs attract the wrong kind of attention? I don't think so.
Welcome, friend. You won't need those weapons.
You wonder if they could use the original theme of TQ1. They can if they want, but it is a new game, so they should have new music, in my opinion.
Come here, little human. If you want to stay, you have to play. Ooh.
This is God Pan, the god of the wild.
People. What is it you want from the wise, the generous?
I think that you can run the game in your 1660 Super, yes.
Or the...
You should be able to run it.
Follow Lord Pan's instructions, supplicants.
You're a good little baby.
Follow Lord Pan's instructions carefully.
Snap out of it. You remember me, don't you?
Elon. Well,
You! Don't go in there. Everyone here is out of their minds. You're not considering going in there. Pan is not to be trusted. I mean, look at these people. Look what he's done to them. You're still trying to reach the Morai, are you? I see. One god's absence is another's opportunity. Be on your guard. Pan's promises are slippery. Do not trust what you see or hear.
Maybe you mean Secret to Remaster, not Reborn. Secret to Reborn is the name of a mod of Secret 2.
Is it true? You survived. Thank the gods.
Thank the gods! Oh,
Do not let Nemesis' servants take you.
Why are you attacking the air?
We must reach the Moirai Temple. This way. Don't worry. I won't leave your side again. Ichthyans, you know what to do. I have just one more thing to teach you. Come.
hello, Stefan. What's up?
Come closer. We have so much to catch up on.
Oh, great
You've done well, cruel goddess.
I found
I knew you were marked for something
No.
special.
My lack of faith.
No, please don't.
and protect us.
There's something about that brazier.
What are you doing?
Stop!
Where am I?
Okay, we are getting ready to defeat the boss.
Did you think I wouldn't notice you cheating? You don't like my game? Fine. New rules. Make it out of my cave alive. And meet me at my hilltop shrine. Stupid mortal. You could have eternal bliss, but you chose misery.
The master types so far are the same as they were in Titan Quest 1. We have similar types like Ichthyans, but of course the art style is different because this is a new game. It is that they don't look exactly as in the first game. But personally, I prefer the looks of Ichthyans from the first game than these ones. And then we have skeletons, we have boars, we have animals, snakes. I hope in the future we will get centaurs, cyclopes. Harpies,
And go crazy like everyone else.
and many more. Minotaurs. The game, I think that this game has great potential to become a really great game and maybe even become better than Titan Quest 1. It is not that easy for this game to become better than the first game, but the possibility is still there. Hello, Ivan. Part of that meta-question legendary was the fact mod were allowed. Yeah, I think that the developers have already said, and you can also find this one on Steam, I think Steam forums, that they will try to bring modding tools to this game. But later, not yet, because that one is hard to make for Unreal Engine 5. So maybe we will get modding tools. And imagine, just imagine the possibilities with modding tools for this game.
Now you're stealing from me. I hate you.
Hello, Redelf. Hello, Vangelis. Yeah, on items we have affixes, prefix and suffix. It is the same style, the same mechanics as in Titan Quest 1. Rogue Warfare, do you need to invest some points in might to or only in agility? It depends on how much more damage do you want to deal, because if you spend points on agility you also increase fitness, and if you spend points on might you increase fitness even more. So if your build relies on physical damage, strike damage and pierce, this one, spending points here and here increase this one even more. But this one will also give you the ability to equip heavy armors, and if you go, it depends on how you go to make your build. If you go to go with heavy armors, you will need to increase this one. If you go to go with light armors or medium armors and fast weapons, as this one says, you go only with agility and with vigor. This also increases this one, this increases this one, so you will go with might only if you want to equip heavy armors. Hello, Dragon Elas. Thanks for the follow, welcome.
Nicholas, what are you doing here?
The world is full of monsters.
Is it so unbelievable that people
Sotos, I really hope that they can improve the performance. Because if not, then many people will have issues because most people are not, you know, very wealthy or very... They don't have enough money to buy new PCs or new parts for PC to just play game. So hopefully they will manage to improve the performance as much as possible. Hey Jadens, what's up?
Finally, a fight.
$105, 129 barrier, fire resist. I got fire resist. More fire resist, cold fire resist, but I also got the movement speed. Boom. This boss fight will be easy, I think, for this character. I'm a huge fan of Hellgate Lodon. I have made plenty of videos on my YouTube channel, but... And I'm also waiting for the new Hellgate game, but that one will come in the future. Years in the future, not anytime soon. I'm okay, Zedens. How to change the attack on left mouse button? Left mouse button is here. If you hold, you move a skill there, and every time you click check left mouse button, you do the skill. You can drag the skills. Let's go for the boss fight. Okay. Are we ready? Do I have a better dagger? No. Let's go.
Hurry up! I'm getting bored, and I hate being bored.
Red Elf. There are a couple of side quest minor bosses as well in this act.
You think yourself? You forgot. Come here so I can crush you. I've had enough.
God of the Wild. God or no God, you will be no God. Da-da-da.
Is it
Give me a good weapon now.
Fine.
Glaukos? Why the disguise?
Yes, I also got the remaster of Hellgate London.
It's Nem. She-Hulk. Foolish.
That game is so brilliant. You can still farm certain items. There are monsters that drop their monster in frequent items, so yeah, you can. No, this is not the final boss of the EA. There is one more big area to explore, and there is another boss there. That boss is not as important as this one, but it is still a boss. Actually, there are two bosses in there. One is a minor boss, and many players will not even fight that boss. And another boss is a boss, but not as big as important as this one. Have I done this dungeon? I have, so. Stanley Pooh, thanks for subbing on YouTube. Oh, you won't be able to afford your library subscription after you buy this game. Do I like the loot from Pan? I will check the loot now.
Nobody but Ichthians is full.
Yeah.
What can I get you?
Yeah, okay. This one will give a little bit more DPS, but it will reduce a little bit this damage. Ah, it also reduces. Okay, then sell it. 8% increased attributes. Very nice. Spell damage, lightning damage, poison damage, lightning pierce damage. Poison spear. So we also have in this game items that have as base damage poison damage, different type of damage than just physical as in Titan Quest 1. As a melee weapon. London really need remaster with everything gold but new better graphics. Yeah, and also improvements, quality of life improvements and rebalancing of skills and items. And the shared stash. Da, da, da. Boom. Cyclone Blink. In the blink of an eye. This is maxed out. So Rage Gain, Thunderstorm, Enhanced Helmet, let's go Rage Gain. Two points. The best items are epic. No, not necessarily. If an epic item of the epic items that exist in the game right now is very good for your specific build, then yeah. Maybe. It depends on the builds. Level 20 and only one skill. Yeah, I'm going with one skill and one aura. Because I'm also maxing out my primary attack, so I'm specializing my build. And this is why the build is powerful. DNA, this game is awesome. It is definitely worth as a game. As a game in general, it is awesome. As a Titan Quest sequel, it is very, very good. As an action RPG game, in general, it is awesome. And as a video game in general, it is awesome. Da, 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 da. Loot. Take a look at the scenery. Amazing design. That is for the pants, whatever, and this way. Activate this, activate that. Teleport. Yeah, Ioanni, of course. When a game comes out in early access, the game doesn't have the full amount of content, which means that this game, when it will be fully completed, it will have at least double the amount of masteries, I would guess. We have 4 now, I guess that we will have at least 8. I don't know, but this is my guess. So the complete game will have much more content of everything. More places to explore, more enemies, more items, more features, more gameplay features, more gameplay systems, and more masteries, more skills, more everything. This is something like a puzzle. Da 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 da.
Need more energy.
Ring. A ring. Does the spell damage affect only the mage builds or it can be used in other builds? Spell damage works with spells. This is a spell here, the Call Lightning. It says spell. It is a spell. Spell damage buffs will affect only spells. A spell damage buff will not affect the primary attack because my primary attack is not a spell, it is an attack. So whenever you see spell damage buffs, those ones will affect only skills that say spells. But if you see a stat that says attack damage buffs will affect only your weapon attacks, which is with the primary attack. Or if you have skills that use your weapon, those skills are not really spells. Those are weapon attack skills. Those skills use your weapon, which means that the attack damage will also affect those skills that use your weapon. Be transported. This game is definitely more fun and more interesting than Diablo 4 because this game also has some puzzles like this one, what you saw right now. And it makes the game even more fun. At least to me, I don't know about you.
Not enough energy.
There is something that you can do here if you destroy this one. Die, please. Yeah. You destroy all of those green wolves and you get a reward. That's a huge curse. They cannot curse me. If they try to curse me, I will fart on their faces. And they will die a very nasty death. A bean soup death. But, you know, in Titan Quest 1 we have thrown weapons. Wouldn't it be great to get thrown weapons in this game too? And also to get some thrown weapons that would be pizza. Easter egg pizza thrown weapon. You throw pizzas to your enemies. And the more pizzas you throw to your enemies, the pizza thrown weapon deals fat damage, which fat damage is a new type of damage. And this type of damage, when you hit the enemy with fat damage, you see, you see the enemy, for every hit of that fat damage, you see the enemy becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. And at some point they blow up, they explode because they become super fat. Maybe throwing weapons in the first expansion, that would be good. A holster or damage over time. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? What are you drinking and not giving? Coffee. Fat coffee. Super size me set piece. Very good idea. Easter egg set piece. Well, you miss the pets from Titan Quest 1. Yeah, I also miss pets. Pets in Titan Quest 1 is one of my top favorite mechanics.
Over here. Yes. I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm not strong enough. Once you're done. I've never personally been inside the Morite.
I've never personally been inside the Mira Temple. The sisters don't accept visitors. Maybe visitors. Soup. The Lich King from Spirit Mastery.
Here we are. Stand back. Good luck in there.
Okay, before I get into the Mira's temple, I will go this way because I can loot some containers. Let's go inside. This Mira temple is the final part of Act 1, but it is quite big. And it has two bosses, one minor boss and another boss which is not that minor, but you have to fight the second boss.
So much lighter.
But that minor boss I'm talking about, there will be many players that will not discover that boss. Yeah!
How deep does this temple go?
You're going to see new mythological pets like satyrs or the boar who will be killed by Hercules or Artemis' sacred deer, something different. We will see. The big question is, will they even put pets in this game? Who knows? Alt jump.
Retribution. Here. This can't be good.
Need more energy.
I didn't think Nemesis realized you were still alive. So if her harbingers aren't here for you, what are they here for?
Ay, ay, ay. Hate it of Nemesis.
Enemy is inside.
Open the way.
Stand firm, troops! The intruder approaches. So, it seems I am not
The pan is Spartan. This Spartan must be that one from the trailer of the game.
It matters not. I am the right hand of retribution, and you have chosen the wrong day to stumble upon my work. Troops, report to me down below once you have eliminated the intruder. Hurry!
Oh, you love Titan Quest too. Hello, Axelorus.
Who in the world was he? That armor was Spartan, but he wasn't human.
If only I had some more movement speed. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Bam bam. No, in this game we don't have an option to change the game speed.
Your rare minds another way. Another way.
Bam.
Need more energy.
Do you know you have options there with from the core tab? If you play Elementalist, it depends how you want to play. Do you play with a staff? If you got to attack with a staff, you will increase the primary attack. If you play Elementalist only spellcaster, you don't use any staff attacks or any other weapon attacks. You don't increase the primary attack, but if you want to have better survivability, you have the option to increase the dodge 1 or the barrier. It is up to you to build your character in different ways.
That tendril of dark energy. It looks like it came from Nemesis.
Spider is dead.
She's definitely been here. She mustn't want anyone getting through.
Da, 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 da. Boom. Come on. Boom. Boom. Hello, Eric Burden. The Stormcaller is awesome. I mean, every single class is awesome. One of the most important reasons why every single class is awesome in this game is the quality of the graphics, and the quality of the animations of the effects, and the quality of the sound effects. All these things together, they make a very, very, very good result. They make it feel awesome. There are some animations that still need improvements, mostly character movement animations, but most animations are very, very good. Boom. Da 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 da. Ooh. A new way, what way? You can still stack multiple potions like health and mana ones. No, in this game you have equipped, you can equip one potion and one health potion and one energy potion. And the potions have charges, they come with charges, it is a different system, it is not like the first game. This is only for PC, it is not for Android. The game will have multiplayer. Actually, the multiplayer is already in the early access, but there is a very specific way you can access the multiplayer. Because the multiplayer is in a very, very starting, very, very early version, and it is very experimental for now. But people who buy the early access, if they want, they can test the multiplayer. Thanks for the follow, Tirlande. Welcome to the line. Pellixian. So, this way we are going to fight a side quest, not really side quest, but a minor boss. This dungeon has 2 minor bosses and 1 bigger boss, 1 main boss. The main boss, you need to fight the main boss if you want to continue with the campaign. But the 2 minor bosses, you can miss them. And many players will not fight these bosses. Or you don't have to fight them to go through the campaign anyways. One of the bosses is this one here. Rage Gain, Thunderstorm, Enhanced Helmet. I have helmet. Repetition. Oh. Yeah, but I got repetition. Okay. Remove one of these and give me repetition. Passive points. Max out this one. Lightning resist. Increase damage, rage effect, yes. Divinity points 12. Hello, Boxing Square. So, let's do this minor boss fight. This is Tavros, Ancient Minoan King. The other minor boss of this place is harder to fight. You can fight it, but only if you explore the map. Welcome, Regen Macher. Regen Macher. Thanks for the follow. Let's go. The game is stuttering again. I don't know what is happening. Poison sword, strike damage, okay. Drop that one down. We have 149275. I gain more damage, I lose DPS. And 1007, 1086. Okay, forget it. Let's go that way then. But this is true, Box. So this game has truly amazing level design. And the verticality of the world is amazing. Everything is amazing. I cannot wait to see in the future the new chapters, the new places, totally different places to explore. And the different types of enemies. I'm sure you've been asked this already, just to indicate what are your thoughts so far. My thoughts are very positive, extremely positive for this game. I'm sure that this game has great potential to become really great. And I already like it very much. I don't like absolutely everything, all mechanics it provides, but most of the game is absolutely awesome. Now, some things I don't like, but I think this is natural. Realistically, nobody can really like 100% of a game. There will always be something that you will not like in every single game. By the way, guys, the funny thing about the duration of this early access is that it will take you about 6 hours to complete the all side quest coded, main quest coded of chapter 1 and the prologue. But the funny thing is that there are other action RPGs out there, simpler action RPGs, that completing them would take you about 7 to 8 hours. Completing the whole game, not completing Act 1. And one of the games that I'm 100% sure I know that this is the case is the first Torchlight game. Because I have played that game many times. I know that it takes you approximately 7 to 8 hours to complete the campaign. So, we could say that in a way this game is already the duration of chapter 1 is almost the duration of a whole game like Torchlight, of the whole campaign of games like Torchlight.
Power can't be infinite.
Hello, Demians.
You survive the way you move. It's you, the god. Still accept reality. Nemesis will end you. Her cause is righteous. All you will create by resisting her is suffering. For you and others. Goodbye, God-marked. Troops, I must depart to speak to our mistress. Spend your strength against the God-marked mortal. Make Nemesis proud.
Okay, onward, onward. You are looking forward to the second act. Demians, have you played this game? Have you bought it? Blood of the Heavens. Ouch. Ta-da. More! Okay, this should be the last wave of enemies. I did it! Completed the challenge!
It seems that you're getting used to this.
5 divinity point rewards. Okay, now this way. Boom. Wah wah.
I can't do that.
Well, at least we've made it further than Nemesis's harbingers. That's a good sign. Her lieutenant was unsettling. Once he tells Nemesis we're alive, she'll be coming after us again. If the Moirai can't help us, we're doomed.
The passage of Atropos, I cannot go there, there is nothing to go there to. Bam, boom, bam. Okay, nothing down there. Let's go up there.
Out the fate of mortals as they live. I suppose she's been guiding us. I suppose we can blame Nemesis for all the troubles we encounter. But we should also be grateful we've prevailed each time.
Nothing. Nothing down there, nothing down there. Nothing down there. That lightning bolt was very powerful. There is no crafting in the game currently, but crafting will come in the game in the future. This is the first version of early access, and for now there is no crafting. Yeah. So, as you are here to fight the second minor boss that you can miss in this area, you come this way. You kill these enemies because they want you to kill them. You come down the stairs and you see it says Klepton Tableau Looter. But you come down here and he comes out. This is the minor boss. Armbuds, longbow. Okay. Lightning, poison resist, energy berry, classic heat chance, fire resist. Movement speed. Okay, equip this one. Helmet. One for four. No. Poison damage, physical, light, no. Fire strike. Anyways, let's go. Huh? Whoa, wait, what? Might? I was using, I had might on me. Which item provided might? Not the shield. What did I just do? This one. I forgot the might effect. I really hope that artifacts will come back to this game. Hello, Jonas. Yes, Achilles Legends Untold is an amazing game. I like it very much. And recently it received a new patch which brought new armors in the game.
The name Atropos means she who cannot be turned, as in her mind can never be changed. When death comes, it comes.
Can you please die? Does he have so much lightning resistance? Would you like, guys, to have, when you hover your mouse over an enemy, under the health bar of the enemy to say what type of resistance that enemy uses? As other games do. There is a ghost minotaur in the cave parts of the temple which is the same level of boss than the cursed looter. Do you mean the Tavros? We fought that boss 10 minutes ago.
Where are the Moirai? How much do we have to prove ourselves?
This is this επίλογο. This is the boss I was talking about, that you need to fight to go through the campaign. The final main boss of chapter 1. Pick up this one. Paludrons. Oh, nice. Pick up this one. Cup of alacrity. A shield. Did you miss the hidden boss? You probably missed a minor side boss. You don't remember the name, but that's probably him. Yeah, that boss is called Tavros. It is a ghost Tavros. Hello, Azeroth. What do I think about Titan Quest 2 compared to Titan Quest 1? I think that it is a decent sequel. It is a very good sequel. It is not perfect, but it is very good. I think that it has the potential to become as good as Titan Quest 1 in the future. But we will have to wait for that to see what will happen.
Only you can sneak. She raged. He would turn back
The die.
it.
You take the file.
Core stats should have their own points to spend because there are too many options, not enough points. No, Box, I think that this is fine this way, because this way you open up more build diversity. You have to choose between spending points on your main attacks or your spells and whatnot. So this provides more build diversity than having points for core skills and having other points for other skills.
As the sky and one has
The prophet.
Whispers of the Moirai. Ice Warfare builder can figure out how to do damage. You've conquered all currently available main story quests and Titan Quest to early access. Your legend grows and the gods themselves take notice. Hello, Ladohel. Thank you for 4 months of support. Played your first hour of TQ2. It's really good, but you're not used to the skills and other with points spending. Yeah, you have to get used to the mechanics of the game. So, if you deal both ice damage and you said that you play a build that deals cold damage and physical damage. Let me see. Ice Warfare. Look, one way to increase your damage overall is to increase the right secondary attributes, which is fitness, cunning, and resolve. So, if you are playing, if you got to deal cold damage, you have to increase resolve. If you got to deal physical damage, you have to increase fitness. So, if you go to play ice and warfare and deal both physical damage and ice damage, cold damage, then you increase your might attribute, because might attribute will increase both resolve, that will give you cold damage, and fitness, that will give you physical damage. And you increase vigor, which will give you health points of ability. And it will also increase both physical damage and cold damage. When it comes to points. Now, when it comes to items, it depends also exactly how do you play your ice warfare build. Do you combine spells with weapon attacks? Do you play only with spells of both masteries? Do you play mainly with your primary attack and you use 1 or 2 spells every now and then? I have points to spend. You personally don't like Titan Quest 2 skill 3. Grind yourself to level 40. Yeah. Wait. I want to max out this one. Rage gain repetition. This is maxed out and spend a point there. I have to report down there for the quest, to complete the side quest.
One at a time, please.
Oh, consistent 25k super crits with rock dagger throw. Ah, you're playing super crits, eh? Yes, I'm using legacy, I'm not using the new default one.
I'm a little busy right now. You took without the... You have to...
You know, I'm a legacy classic type of Titan Quest player. So it is my destiny and my fate to be using the legacy setups. Let's go to a store. We have the... Ah! So, the base tab is personal tab. It is not shared amongst characters. But if you add one tab, at least one tab, then you can share amongst your characters. This is a shared tab. Tab 2 is shared.
Have you ever dabbled in...
176. Yeah, this is better. Health regen per second. Health, vigor. Yeah, here is the thing. If I have this one equipped, which provides vigor, vigor increases also the damages. But this one, 88 health, provides more health than 12 vigor, I think. If one vigor provides about 5 points of health, it is 60. This one provides 88. And it also provides free barrier, much more free barrier. So, let's get that one equipped. Might. If I equip this one, I lose access might 85. I need more might. Here the yeah. 250, no. So okay, it will drop a little bit this damage, but it will give me more DPS with the weapon. I got cooldown reduction, helmet power, poison lightning. One point.
I warned you to come.
Wonderful. The Mycenaean. Here is your pockets empty, are they? Find me some. Still not enough.
Okay. I got some rewards. One passive point and one attribute.
Time out of mind. You look like you've had an ordeal. Perhaps.
Perhaps, and one active point. Hello, Chimcheka. Can you show the skill tree? I play normal. These are my skills. Let me spend one more point here. And one passive point will go there. The game is super easy. The player becomes OP very soon. The second in the row is the notification area of the crowd where he will hit. You would like to try against 20 levels higher mobs? Elevate enemy levels in previous areas. I have 51,000. New minimum level 22. The level of my character is 22, so it costs 20,000 gold. One, two, three, four, five. Let's go. Let's find out now what the levels of the enemies will be and how challenging they will be. Come on, enemy, show thyself. Let me kick your ass. Ah, level 14. Okay, it didn't work. Maybe if I exit to main menu and rejoin, maybe that will work then. It's a bug. So there is a bug, eh? Come on, game, don't crash again. It won't always work. So, don't tell me that I've wasted my gold.
Did the oracle give you a prophecy?
I didn't work. Yeah, my gold is here. Again, it didn't work. Ah. Now it worked. Let's see now what is going to happen. 27, okay. So, now all enemies in the whole world will be at minimum level 22, which is my current level. And they will be plus 5 levels because I used the other one, the other slider. So, now we gain more XP. And the drops will be better. I pussy. The game crashed for the third time today. Three times crashes, why? Stormcaller. Why am I going this way? Let's use the portal to teleport somewhere. I need to kill the healer. So, guys, see, monster and frequent items are here. This one should increase to 91171. Yeah, of course it would increase the damage, but this one is going down. No, wait. Ah, this one remains the same because this one doesn't affect this one. Da, 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 da. Boom, ref. Pick up the molly root and get out of here. No, Red Elf mastery frequent items are the olive green of Titan Quest 1. Green items are the rare items of Titan Quest 1. So, this game has as default setting a new setting for the colors of the rarities of items, which is mostly like Diablo style. And it also has the legacy one. I play with the legacy setting, which is exactly the same as Titan Quest 1. Yes, I'm going to make a build guide video of this one for those who haven't watched the live streams. And the same I'm going to do with all of my builds. And very soon we will have a rogue bow build coming up, a video. We will have plenty of videos of this game. I will make as much content as possible with videos in August. In this month.
Need more energy.
$256 armor. Okay, let's go that way. Ba-da-bum.
Not enough energy.
What sub skill do I have? I'm using that one comes from this one. Every 2 seconds you have a 45% chance to hit a random enemy within the aura with a lightning strike. That is the thunderstorm. Can you? Ah, you can. Okay. This one. And the game also, it looks like the game sees destructible items as enemies, so this one works also on those destructibles. Nice. Next enemy. When you activate the spell on keyboard 1, 3 times in the same spot. This one. This one is the repetition. Repeats 3 times. Repetition modifier of the cold lightning. Yeah, this is normal difficulty. I would never play this game on easy difficulty. Hello, Darkray. I thought you had crappy PC, but I'm happy to see it runs decently well for you. Yeah. Thankfully, the PC is running well. I mean, this game, it can run this game well enough. I mean, at this point, I don't have any plans to upgrade my PC any longer. Maybe the only upgrade I would do to this PC would be to install 16 gigabytes of more RAM. My PC has 16 gigabytes. I could install one more pair of modules, 16 gigabytes more to have 32 gigabytes. I can do that. It is also cheap enough to do it. I can find the exact same modules that I'm using. And I can install the exact same modules, but for now I'm holding back. I'm not doing that. I don't know if I will do it. But other than that, I'm not going to upgrade this PC anymore. There is no point to upgrade or to buy a new PC. My story with video games is going to come to an end not permanent add, not an absolute add, but it will get reduced by 80% at least very soon. So it is pointless to do any upgrades, especially to buy a new PC. Oh, it would be risky to play on hardcore. I don't play on hardcore because I want to, you know, I don't want to have any chances to lose my progress because I'm still learning the game and I want to learn the game before I start playing hardcore. My graphics card is the RX 6600. Titan Quest 3? Nah. I'm not going to be here for Titan Quest 3. Hello, JFF. Why though? Why what? Why? Oh, a hidden chest.
Not enough energy.
I will not stop gaming. I will only be playing Titan Quest 2 for the most part. And not very much. Because I won't have time anymore to play, to spend many hours on gaming. This is why. Titanic Lavris. Ah, they are killing me softly. Da, 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 da. White item. Nobody wants white items. Who likes white items? Raise your tone nails. What you read in the secret forums now is inspiring. Looks like they are in contact with the developers and will refine the game into absolute glory. Are you talking about Secret 1 or Secret 2? Because you said Sacred, you didn't say Secret 2. There is no gray items. Yeah, correct. Thank you, Damians. Secret 2 remaster, of course. Aha. Wait, you Secret 2 forums on Steam or somewhere else? Which forums are you talking about? I would like to take a look in the Steam forums to see. Is there any developer speaking with people in the Secret 2 forums? Francis speaking. A filter would be useful for escaping. A filter for escaping? Escaping what? But guys, I don't know about you, but I think that the best design for action RPGs is a head-crafted world. I think it is much better than having randomized maps in the style of Diablo 2, where every time you go with a new playthrough, through the maps, the layouts of the maps are different and things like this. I think handcrafting world is much better. Έχεις κάνει πολύ καλή δουλειά. Thank you, my name is Jeff for the tip, 5 euros. Thank you, Jeff. Are you Greek? Are you Greek called Jeff? A Greek called Jeff? Secret 2 Ancaria is head-crafted. I know. I have played all Secret games and all Secret games are awesome. I know that many people hate Secret 3. I understand why. I agree that Secret 3 is not really a Secret game because it's totally different. But as a video game, Secret 3 to me is a very fun game, and this is why I think that it is a very good game. As a Secret game, Secret 3 is a total failure. It is nothing like Secret. But as a video game, if we forget about the franchise and the name of Secret 3, as a video game, to me personally, it is a very fun and also funny arcade action game, you could say. Da, 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 da. Kill the spider! More chest. But I will have to admit that there is something very addictive in this game. You can become an addict if you keep playing this game. Da, 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 da. Get that thing, it is a yellow gold ring. Silos Graves. Rana Ruins! Boom. Hello, Nasos Niku, what's up? Ouch. The boss, I defeated the boss previously. Now, if we want to farm the bosses, we can go back to Pyrgos city. Or village, whatever. Yeah, Box, the leveling pace is very good. I think it is better than Titan Quest 1. Been playing Titan Quest 2 since yesterday. Are you enjoying the game? Do you like it? Fate remembered. I used remnants. Now the boss will be what level? I don't even remember what level the boss was when I first fought it. Let's go get our ass kicked by that boss. Especially if the boss will be leveled up. My graphics settings is 1080p vertical sync on, AMD FS3, on frame generation quality. Then you go down. Medium, high textures, medium, high animation quality. Medium, 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 high textures, medium, 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 medium. These are the settings. Ah, wait. I have to click on that thing. Yeah, the FSR will help very much. I didn't equip any of the new items. Maybe that was a mistake. $27 is the level of the boss. Okay, higher level than mine, so it can kick my ass. Face tanking this boss. I totally destroyed it. Now the loot will be greater than mine. So, if I level up my character, for example, to the maximum level, which people say that it is 40, and then I go back to the shrine and I click to increase the minimum level of all enemies on the map to the level of my character, which will be 40, and then we can have the +5 levels to all enemies. The character will be level 40 and all enemies will be at level 45. And the game will always present some challenge anyways. It will not be that easy. Unless you make a good build and you have very good items from farming bosses and whatnot. What items do we have here now? I still need might. Agility. Barrier, more armor, increased attack speed. Attack speed is very good, very helpful. Okay, I did it. Let's repeat it once more. Let's see if this time around. Very nice mechanic, right? Oh, it went away. Very nice mechanic, this one. If you go to farm bosses, you do it this way. Dead again. Έλα ρε. 2 times the epic item from the boss. Hippocabos scapula. How do you pronounce that? Scapula.
I can't do that. That's not possible. I can't do that.
I will have to go sell items. Thank you, Monrod. Yeah, this game is amazing and I have been waiting many years for the sequel.
Have you ever dabbled in?
The worst thing about this release is that it is just the early access, not a full game. Movement. Where is my stars? No, it is not Great Entertainment.
If you need
It
to
is Grimlore
start getting
Studios.
it as soon as that's fixed.
Collection level 16, level 28. 28? The boss was level 27 and the item it dropped is level 28. Okay, I don't mind. That's a good thing. Okay, so guys, I think I will stop here for tonight the stream. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Tomorrow I will have a busy day. I don't know if I will make it to a live stream tomorrow, but if I can make it, I will live stream tomorrow. If not, I will come back to live stream again on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I will start a new character on the stream. It will be Warfare Mastery Sigil. I haven't played the Sigil Warfare Mastery or Warfare Mastery at all on this early access, the public version. So, if not tomorrow, on Wednesday we start to make a Sigil Mastery Warfare build. Let's see what we can do with the Sigil Mastery Warfare build. So guys, thanks for stopping by again the stream. If you like the content, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. We will have plenty of at least videos of this game and as many live streams as possible. And enjoy the game. This game in the end, remember, this game when it is completed, it will be super fucking awesome. It is already awesome. So the next tier from awesome will be super awesome. And the tier above that will be super fucking awesome. Okay, so have a good one. I'll try to be back to stream again tomorrow. If not, I'll come back the day after tomorrow.